Welcome to an overview of the API 2500 plugin from Universal Audio. This plugin is a software emulation of the renowned Stereo Bus Compressor manufactured by API, and will be found in many of the top recording studios. The hardware unit will set you back a pocket-scorching £3,000, but the plugin costs a much more affordable $220. Of course, you will also need a Universal Audio interface in order to use the plugin. The API 2500 compressor is a versatile dynamics processor that lets you shape the punch and tone of mixes with absolute accuracy. Its dual-channel design lets the 2500 also function as two separate mono channels via a single compression setting. Using auto makeup gain, you can adjust threshold or ratio, while automatically maintaining a constant output level. With both feedback and feed-forward compression types, the API 2500 boasts a wide range of incredibly musical parameters which have made it a favorite of engineers the world over. For those who are experienced users of audio signal processing tools, we would recommend that you approach the API 2500 as you would any compressor which you are already familiar. Keep in mind that its thrust, compression type, and knee parameters offer capabilities that transcend other, more conventional processors. Newer users should explore the API 2500's preset library and use its presets as starting points for their own experimentation. These presets also serve as a valuable introduction to compression techniques in general, and offer a glimpse into the workflow of professional audio engineers. We would encourage all users to experiment with the API 2500 settings in order to better understand its unique processing power. We will now take a look at the various sections and controls of the API 2500. First, the compressor section. Threshold sets the point at which compression begins. Threshold for each stereo channel is set independently, since each channel has its own RMS detector, even in link mode. In auto gain makeup mode, the threshold also affects the gain. Threshold is a continuous control. Attack sets the attack time of each channel. Ratio sets the compression ratio of each channel. In auto gain makeup mode, ratio also affects the gain. Release sets the release time of the compressor. When set to variable, release time is controlled by the variable release control, located to the right. Variable release controls the release time with a continuously variable knob. The tone section. Knee sets the knee, the manner in which the compressor begins to reduce the signal gain. Thrust sets the thrust, a proprietary process that inserts a high-pass filter at the RMS detector input, limiting compression response to lower frequencies while applying additional compression to higher frequencies. Type sets the compression type, which determines the signal source being fed to the RMS detector. A note about sidechain. Sidechain lets you trigger the compressor using an external source, which is fed into the RMS detector and controls the compression of the input signal. Sidechain may only be used in new feed-forward mode. An external sidechain trigger cannot be used in old feedback mode. Attempting to do so automatically switches the compressor to new feed-forward mode. The link section. Left-right link sets the percentage of linkage between the left and right channels. While in link mode, each channel is still controlled by its own RMS detector, which prevents loading and slaving from either side. Shape adjusts the shape of the link control voltage mixing. The HP high-pass filter eliminating the lows, LP low-pass filter eliminating the highs, and a combination of both filters creating a band-pass filter. The value of this circuit allows the link control voltage to not include certain frequencies. Different filter combinations can be used, for example, to prevent percussive instruments on one channel from coupling and causing unwanted compression on the other channel. The meter display. The API 2500 meters display decibel fs. The gain scale displays the amount of gain reduction during compression with a 0 point located at the far right, which allows higher gain reduction scale resolution. The API 2500 is capable of up to 30 decibels of reduction. To the right of the 2 meters are clip LEDs which indicate input or output clipping. The mix panel to the left of the meters has a control which can determine the amount of effect blended with the original signal. The output section. Output controls the output level in 0.1 decibel steps. Makeup turns auto makeup gain on and off. In enables the compressor function, whereas BYP acts as a master bypass for the entire compression chain. Finally, the small HR headroom switch allows for different operating levels. We hope you found this overview informative and useful. My name is Amy, and I have provided the text-to-speech dialogue for this video. It is not perfect as you may have gathered, but it's significantly better than the guy's voice who created this video, who has a silly accent. His name is Dave Carter and is one half of the duo Blue River. If you would like more information on the band or any services that can be provided, please visit our Facebook page below. Thank you.